Recently, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, and Dead by Daylight, right? But every now and again, I get a feeling to play GTA. But when I do, I always got zero doubloons, a few properties where you gotta do mad stuff to get a few dollars, and a few cars that I suck at driving. So this video is the start to my GTA grind before I start doing heists and such, right? What's one thing you do in GTA the most since the beginning? Drive. And I've got 7 days to get really good at it. So basically what's going on right now is I was gonna record a bit earlier, but we're here right now. Right now we're just stacking the balloons so I can get a car that I actually want real quick before we start practicing drifting. We're still stacking those balloons though. Let's get up to 1 million something I gotta get to so I can get that car, and then we'll get started with the video. Alright, my headphones might not be connected. Yeah, we definitely don't play like that. That's not. My bad. This should be the last mission. I don't remember all the niggas were with shotguns. I haven't done this in a while. Bro, why is moving around so difficult on controller? Oh no, I gotta listen to him rap for a long time. I forgot about this part. Hey. This nigga, man. He put it.
He better get that money, man.
So after doing the main $1 million mission for Dr. Dre, all I did for the rest of this day was go through and clean out the rest of my businesses, which finally leads us up to here. Yo, this song. Okay. Get in. Bro, this song. Freaky. I finally got me car. Hey, look at her. Look at her. Let me touch you. Closest LS is right there. Look at the acceleration on that thing. Man. Oh, this is the car. This is the car, yeah. Excuse me, sir. Kind of in my way. Yeah. Why not? That's ugly, but that one looks nice. That's it. We can't get anything else. We're gonna come back later, get a bit more doubloons, finish kitting it out, and then we're done. Look at that. Alright, so let's run down day one real quick. Basically, we're going to this spot on the map to get our basics down and get more comfortable, right? As I'm pretty sure every GTA player knows, this spot is great for practicing drifting before doing it in a city with all that traffic. Now, this day overall was pretty good for a first day. I got a lot of training in, but not gonna lie, I had a pretty garbage day, so I wasn't talking too much in this clip. But this is what we got done. So really day one was just a lot of crashing or too hard brakes, but I thought about something very important ending off day one. Up to this point, I had only been drifting by swerving out and back and then holding right bumper. But drifting is much more than this, as I can also sometimes not have to touch right bumper and just slightly tap brake accordingly, or not at all, and just turn and tap right trigger. With this in mind, I moved on to day two, but I was feeling a bit chopped, so I didn't use the face cam. Day 3 wasn't too much different from day 2. I still crashed a lot and was getting more used to turns, but I did hit this day 3. After that came day 4, and here is where I was definitely getting more comfortable.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing. Spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. So cool, get full of shit. So hurt, don't let her friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. Eating Piccini and Vincenzo's. And my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about free rolls. Dark hair bitch, she look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, came to my ego. She heard my deep stroke, she said, babe, does it hurt when I deep go? Certified freak hoe, hang on dust, she learning my lingo. Back then, wasn't worried about me, though. In the gym, trying to work on my freak, though. Goddamn. Spending money at the club like Sam. Yes, ma'am. She a little freak on cam. She don't put this on the ground. Little boy try this on the ground. I can't switch me, fam. Shit's how I hit the switch in the fan. This what my hit is. I feel resentment from every direction. Even some homies be wearing expressions. I be discouraged from sharing my blessings. We used to share a connection. Now it just feels like it's brand stretching. I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never can stare at reflections. Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't involved in this very impressive. I'm in the club with the basketball team. Me and the Cardinals are sharing a section. Got a chance to present. I'm drinking water and wearing protection. Got a career and I'm very invested. Some people call it a scary obsession. I like to call it a passion. I can be something relaxing. PG, we getting subtracted. I'm at the venue, it's packed. I'm digging the exit. I got a baby Simon belt on me, and she tryna get it. distractions. That's my type of shit Latin. Got my own flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed they set. Y'all tuned in, picked in. My swag they keep checking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing. We spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports and toxins.
Day 5 and 6 are gonna look the same, so let's make a challenge for the last day. I'm gonna find a series of close turns, squeeze as much as possible, and a 360 drift into a turn if I can. And I'll say we've successfully completed this challenge. So let's go. Alright, so after a little bit of driving around, I figured out what we're gonna do. So where is it? Right there? We come out right there. So listen, we go right here. Our area, we do a clean drift into here, we do a clean drift here, we go around, we do a clean drift here, we come out, you know, if that wasn't there, we drift that, we drift here, then we drift back down here, we drift this, come in, break this. This part's a little difficult because I have to get lucky with no cars. We jump out, drift that, we drift that, go down, drift that, it just sets up nicely, fly down, fly down, fly down. We drift that, we drift that, we drift that, we drift this, come down to here, squeeze, okay, yeah, whatever, we drift that, then we drift here, keep going, you know, fly around, we come back out to here, we got a long way, you know, fly down here, drift this. Like, we got a long route, so we're really not trying to mess up. Drift back up to here, and then we end off the challenge by coming up and 360 drift.